Ladies and gentlemen, and right now it's time for me to have the pleasure to introduce my buddy and a very dear friend, Mr. David Steinberg.
Thank you very much. I like Los Angeles a lot. What's hard for me to reconcile myself to is flying into Los Angeles. Lately, I've been flying first class for the first time. I like it, but I feel Americans don't quite understand first class. You see, the English really know how to do first class. There is the first class and the lower class. But in America, we're too democratic. You see, I want first class to really be first class. As we're sitting there, I want a bell to go off every 20 minutes. And all of us in first class can run through tourists and do whatever we want to them. They ruffle their hair, plunder, ding, and you go and you sit down again. That just isn't going to work that way. It's easy for me to talk to you, because I like to talk to you. At one point, when I was a kid, this was the hardest thing for me. I was always in trouble, because I was always telling stories. There was no subject too trivial for me to soar from. I fibbed about everything. If someone would meet me on the street and say, "David, do you have the time?" But see, the time? Oh, no, I lost my watch. Yeah. Well, no, I didn't lose it. It was stolen. That's right, it was stolen. And I know who stole it. It was stolen by Don Kalchuk. That's right, Kalchuk stole it because he was hanging around my locker room, and I saw him, and he saw me see him, and he took off. I chased after him. I knew he had my watch. He got into a cab in front of Miss McCrum's class. I leaped onto the back of the cab. Cab was going 30, 40 miles an hour. I was holding onto the tire. I started pounding on the window. I said, "Come on, Kalchuk, you son of a gun! Give me back my watch!" The cab turned the corner. I went flying off. I skinned my knee, and my nose started limping when I came out here. Anyway, I don't have the time, Mrs. Kalchuk. Now I can't go to school the next day because Don Kalchuk is waiting for me. Don Kalchuk was a Ukrainian, and his left ear alone was 6'2". I come home. My mother says, "Would you go out and get a quart of milk?" I come back 2 hours later without the milk. My mother says, "Where's the milk?" I say, "Pirates got me." They were dragging me up this gangplank on Pritchard Street, and my father walks in with the quart of milk. He says, "Here, you left this on the baseball field. Barry Cutler told me to give it to you." I say, "Baseball? No, Dad, these pirates got me. I was just telling Mom. They were dragging me up this gangplank on Pritchard Street. I was holding on to the back of the tire, and I started pounding on the window. I said, 'Kalchuk, give me back my watch.'" Fortunately, my parents were intelligent, enlightened people. They accepted me exactly for what I was, a punishment from God. We never, ever got on the same wavelength. Even when I grew up, it never quite came together. Even now, trying to explain my lifestyle to my family is like explaining alternate side of the street parking to a cranberry.